Traders, welcome back to our price action trading lesson. We're looking at S&P 500 and futures, and in this video we're going to use candlesticks pure price action to help us navigate the market. The very first thing I need to do as a price action trader is I need to do the overnight session analysis, and the overall structure is very neutral. Basically just some big consolidation, spike up, breaking your high, spike down, breaking your extreme. So I'm looking for these short-term channels to help me understand where the market is going to pivot. So downtrend played away to break and the new extreme. So I'm no longer looking to sell, especially if we have consolidation, we're going sideways. Small break in new high, we're pushing below EMA, and prices are pushing back above the EMA. So now, because the big bias is not clear, I have to work with the price action in front of me, the most recent structure, and the most recent structure is consolidation. Flat EMA, consistent price swings up and down, up and down. I have an uptrend working hard, breaking new high. And if there's going to be break below this bar, there's going to be new low, first attempt to sell, pull back, second entry short, which is also combined with a failed breakout. Now the signal bar has a nice bearish tail at the top, but the body on my chart is bullish, which is not ideal. If you have better bearish bar, this is decent setup, but on my chart I have to mark it more aggressive because the signal bar is not the best. But we traded down, consolidation, and market moves in pairs of twos. One leg up, break, second leg up, kind of a lower high confirmation setup. No lower high, no tick higher, and market keeps working lower. At this point, I'm not thinking about buying because we traded down, and I can see break a new low and brand new push down is starting. So this means there has to be a brand new channel. So I'm going to connect the first swing, second swing, copy it, put at the bottom. I can't sell so far from the key entry point, so I'm just waiting. We're breaking this trend line. So here I was really thinking we are going to get a second entry short, new low, first entry short, pull back, second entry short to EMA to test new low for this downtrend. We didn't get it. We broke above EMA, and this was confusing because why are we back above EMA? Uptrend played out. We are now back below. So overall bias is still very hard to navigate. Now you can see that we are trending lower and lower, slowly but surely. But the bearish bias is not that clear, so it's definitely normal to be confused here and there. There are going to be areas on the chart where the bias is not clear. So now we have a two-legged pullback. Once again, market moves in pairs of twos, and this is why you want to train your eyes to see these two-legged moves. Break below EMA is confirming the bearish bias. So lower high confirmation setup would be decent setup at the exponential moving average because the downtrend needs to get new extreme, two legs up, second entry short. But I cannot sell below this bar, no good short setup, and market just plummeted lower without a good lower high. Now, if I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to analyze the big picture, the big overall structure is still quite neutral. Spike up, spike down. It looks like consolidation. I don't like drawing wider downtrend simply because if I'm going to draw wider downtrend in play, I skip the second swing. There is no second swing confirmation, and this is a bad sign. I always want to have the first swing, second swing confirmation, and third swing confirmation. There's empty room, so this is not good. If I'm gonna create a trend channel line, I have overshoot. If I'm gonna make it wider, I have no confirmations. This really feels super broad. Either way, I have overshoot, so I can expect stronger push in the opposite direction. This is the low today important key level. So this is the thought process. I don't like the big downtrend because there is no second swing. There is the low today, and I can see many two-legged moves, something like this, spike down, break, second spike down, or something like this. I can draw it, for example, like this, but it looks like spike down, break, second spike down. So this is why I'm not going to draw super big downtrend. We're bouncing off the low today important key level. So this is pretty much the only important key level with the high today that you want to pay attention as of right now. You're not looking for insignificant small key levels. And now we have high low. We're so far from the EMA, great bullish bar. A lot of sellers got trapped selling at the very bottom of the move, and more advanced trader can consider because you're going to ride it back to the EMA, great single bar, a lot of sellers trapped, and market keeps going higher, so I have to redraw a brand new uptrend working higher. Okay, we're breaking below EMA. Now I'm going to redraw downtrend working lower like this. At this point, what's going through my mind? I expect new high for this uptrend. I cannot take second entry long. Not only the downtrend is in play, but we are below EMA. So I'm just going to wait with this second entry long. Now we have high-low confirmation setup. High-low confirmation setup. This is the second entry long, first entry short. It's gonna fail. There's going to be a break above this bar. The downtrend doesn't fully have new low, but that's okay. This is a decent setup to consider. You're gonna wait for the trigger. Stop loss goes one tick below the signal bar. You're gonna enter with the limit order, and this ended up working exactly for 9 ticks. We scalped for 8, so you got that 1 tick to spare. So exactly, quick little scalp, 8 ticks. Market corrected then, and now we have break new extreme for the downtrend. EMA is flattening, and we have some variation of visual triple test, 1 bounce, 2nd bounce, 3rd bounce. Many new high, first entry long, second entry long. Problem is the triple test is not fully static, but the downtrend play with the break new extreme. We're going sideways. There's not going to be broader downtrend like this. So if you're a more advanced trader, you can consider taking second entry long triple test. Horrible high or low. Now we have a failed second entry short. But I can see that we have now congestion. You know, a lot of sellers that are going to be trapped because we need to get new high for this uptrend. New low for a entry short, second entry short failure. Great bar, great momentum, but the small resistance is a problem. Once again, the bias is on our side. This spike up needs to get new high. But you know, only if you are more aggressive. This is not super easy. High low, unfortunately, is still part of this consolidation. We have a break and push to a new extreme. So now I'm going to pause, looking to go long, and I need more price action development. This looked like we may start a brand new downtrend, but we're back above EMA. Okay, so there is some bullish bias present. We're correcting. And this is interesting, because if I'm going to draw why the downtrend, it doesn't fit. It's too broad. So tight downtrend played up with a break, push to a new extreme. Okay, there is small support, triple test, 1 bounce, 2nd bounce, 3rd bounce. This is very big, second entry long. The higher it closes, the less likely there's going to be a false second entry long. So this is very tempting because you can see we have a break a new high, push up. Why this downtrend didn't get new extreme? Okay, this downtrend doesn't have a break a new extreme. We pushed above EMA, so why there is no break a new extreme? There is bullish bias. So we can definitely see that there is bullish bias present. But problem is there is no good confirmed uptrend developed just yet. If I'm going to draw this, this is simply too early, a little bit too broad. You know, this is great setup locally, great setup, I would say gut feeling based, because something is telling you the way how it formed locally with the triple test. No new low, it's going to go higher. But for novice trader, very hard to take. I didn't take it. It was super tempting, but I like to have a channel present. And at this point, I can't just trust uptrend yet. We keep going higher. We have a new high first entry long, second entry long, but the body is so far from the EMA. Only tail is touching barely. There's micro, double top, there's small resistance. And it's getting too squeezed. You can see it's getting so wedgy here. The correction phase was almost insignificant. So I just can't go long here, too far up. Break lower. Little fell breakout out of this congestion. And now market keeps working higher. So now I can finally identify some uptrend. Because after breaking new high of the initial spike, we keep working higher and we keep working higher. So after this push phase that happened here, it's definitely easier right now for me to trust this bullish channel. There has to be some channel, because this tight man has a break new high, but there are so many high lows and high highs that keep working higher. There has to be some bullish uptrend. Fell breakout out of the congestion. So this is how price action works. We keep working higher. So at this point, I'm adapting to trendline rule, to trending market rule, and I want to see second entry long at the EMA. This is confirming this trending structure. This is exactly what I like to see. Can I get a second entry long? New high, count reset. I keep getting count reset. Okay, so I have to redraw the downtrend. Something like this. Second entry long below EMA, horrible bar I can't take. Okay, strong push above EMA is what I like to see, confirming the key entry point. Correction phase is ending. Push phase is about to start, but I need high low. This is clean, one leg down. There can be a small break. There's a small break in extreme, but there is no break above this bar. This is simply too big, so I missed the entry point at the bottom. Okay, no problem. So because there was no good entry for me, I want to see a high low above EMA right here. Can I get it? No, we pushed too far up and count reset again. So great push phase, but no way for me to capitalize on this push up. I'm going to redraw the downtrend. New high, first entry long, second entry long. Horrible bar. Can I go long above this bar? Double bar entry is too big because the stop loss has to go all the way here, so I can't get high low. Yes. Actually, when I was watching this live, the bar was much better. When I was watching this live, I had more bullish ticks. The tail at the top was smaller, so the high low actually was much better. It's high low confirmation of the second entry long. Push phase held, so this is a decent setup. But now that I reloaded my data, this is a horrible bar. But I'm only using this before I reloaded my data because the bar was much better. High low, and market keeps going higher, Uptrend is nicer in play. So once again, simple price action at this point. I want to see the same thing I was anticipating right here. I want to see high low above EMA, new high, first entry long, second entry long. Yes, but horrible bar, mainly below EMA I can't take. There's a chance that this downtrend is going to get new extreme. However, there's going to be felt second entry short, new low, first entry short, pullback, second entry short failure. I'm no longer expecting new low because the main pattern is taking precedence. Sellers tried twice to test the new low, and this is why, by the way, you're not thinking about selling, okay? Even though this downtrend may need to get new low, forget about selling when the trend is up, because it's exactly what's going to happen. They trap all of these sellers selling second entry short against the main bias. It reverses on them, but right here, even though this is a nice bullish signal bar for second entry short, we can continue to go higher. There was no break above this bullish bar, so we can't really take it here, so we have to wait. High low here, but once again, horrible double entry, just nothing is forming well. I gotta wait. Nothing here. Market is correcting, you know, clean context, and this is exactly where we expect to go long. But these signal bars are so ugly today. First entry long, second entry long. Can't take, of course, downtrend is in play. Now we have a break of this uptrend, and I want to see new high to be tested. Can I get a high low? Yes, but once again, a horrible bar. Look at the terrible doji. It can't even close above the EMA. Once again, if you have a stronger bar, you can go long here. But this is a horrible bar. I can't go long here. Felt second entry short once again. Terrible bar. Nothing. Market keeps working higher. We don't have new high. Fully okay, so I'm going to withdraw. Brand new downtrend. Working lower. Break. Push to a new extreme. I'm gonna mark my break and new extreme. This was significant spike down, so I wouldn't be thinking about buying. This was too steep. The momentum was too strong. Can I push above EMA and get some high low confirmation setup? No, and market keeps trending lower. So I'm going to draw wide the channel because I can see that this correction is stronger. I cannot argue with the market. Okay, this correction is really strong at this point. So wider downtrend is definitely in play. At this point, I'm putting on hold, expecting new high, because this is very close to be new high tested. Break, one leg up, break, second leg up. So there's a chance that the market may not put us the new high. And especially since I can see such a deep, strong retracement, I have to right now respect the short-term downtrend working lower, because if I'm going to draw this one, it doesn't cover the entire price action. There's simply too many legs working lower. Okay, new low first entry short. Pullback, second entry short. There's going to be break below this bar. It is at the EMA. The downtrend is to get new extreme. Second entry short, and this is great. High probability setup. Second entry short. Great bar. It's quite big, so you need to use limit order to have room to scalp before reaching this low. Lower high confirmation setup. Horrible bar. Inside bar. Tail at the bottom. So if you have a better bar, you can consider, but on my chart, I can't consider. Break, push to a new extreme, downtrend played out, massive spike above the EMA. So I'm going to redraw the uptrend working higher. I was expecting second entry long at the EMA, but we broke below EMA, so no long for me below EMA. This uptrend is new high though. Push higher, break a new high. Okay, uptrend played out. One leg, break, second leg. We're correcting. Massive spike below EMA. New high, first entry long, pullback, second entry long failure after the uptrend played out. This is a nice filled second entry long. The downtrend is in play. You need to use limit order. It's way too late, so this is mainly educational perspective, but great bar, and it's too late. A market is about to close now. So this is the overall structure for today. It was quite a decent price action context wise, especially after this uptrend started. The signal bars today were quite weak, but nothing we can do when the signal bar is bad. We simply can't take a setup. But overall, decent uptrend. We didn't fully get the new high, but as you can see, the attempt can be considered enough. And once you can see such a deep retracement, you have to adapt to a wider downtrend. So I hope you had a good trading day. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to talk to you next time. Good luck with your trading.